Howdy, folks. I'm down here at my favorite little park creek. Not starting at the park side this time, but I'm starting down towards where I normally stop fishing. I'm working my way back the other way. Sun's over there. I should stand this way. You know, I feel like it's going to be better off down here, and there's a waterfall back there. You can kind of see. I really came here to throw something at that and a couple other spots. And I'm feeling good about today. I feel like it's a fish kind of day, which I really need because, you know, I've been trying to film the last 2 weeks and it's just not been going great. In fact, here are some of the highlights. Damn it. A bit of a clearing here, but this is gonna be very tough to bring a fish through. I'll give it a cast or two, I guess. But I'm very confident I'm just gonna get caught up in sticks and lose my lure. Yep, there's a snag already. Got it out. Yeah, this was a bad choice. Real bad choice. Come on. Break off of there. Nope. Shit. Oh, it's a snag. No. Ah, shit. I've just been losing everything I've thrown into this pond. I figured a bobber rig would be very safe to just let float around. But I guess it hit a stick, so when I saw it go underwater, because the wind was blowing it, so it just went under, and then it popped back up, I thought something was on there. So I watched it, reeled it in a little bit, get the slack out. Then it went under again. So I went to set it, and as you saw, it was just a snag. The wind was tricking me. It's still out there. You can maybe see it. I don't know. I can't really zoom this thing, but there's a little yellow dot sitting out there. I'm done. Today's pissed me off. And we're gonna do us some catfishing today. Yeah. I'll whip it on out. Well, it's been about 40 minutes. Absolutely no action. Well, one of the neighbors is here and has offered me up his minnows. So, we're definitely gonna make the switch here. I'm gonna take our nice minnow here, hook him right back behind his tail. That way he can try to swim around. We're gonna give him a nice gentle fling so we don't cast him off. He can just hang out, try his best. Something's hitting the minnow. Just got tight all of a sudden. Come on. Waiting for a good bite. I can feel him messing with it. Been here for about 2.5 hours now. I finally just got a little action. Come on. I was just getting ready to go home, too. I think he stripped it. Yep, pulled it right off. All right. yeah, that's how I've been, that's how it's been going for me. And I could really use some fish. So let's get to it and hope for the best. All right, little water, little rod. Got the dock runner, little 3-foot. Is this an ultralight? It's a medium. That makes sense. And little curly tail grub. They've been doing pretty well with me. I had a whole bunch of these in different colors, but I lost them somewhere apparently. So we're gonna start with brown and yellow, and then I guess green's the only other color I really have. But we'll see, hopefully this one does it. All right, now this big open area here, I don't really have much luck at. It's real shallow, but on the opposite bank, there's deep spots around those trees. That's kind of our hope for today. We just have to be able to cast out to it, which is a challenge with a 1/32 ounce lure. There's a fish. Little tiny one. Barely felt it. But fish is a fish. And I have not been catching any fish. So this is a plus. Little bitty, tiny, largemouth bass. And honestly, for his size, he's kind of thick right here. He's definitely finding stuff to eat in there. Oh, here you go, buddy. Oh, that was a bite. That was for sure a bite. It pulled twice. Where am I? Now I'm in a tree. All right, I gotta get back over there. Stop casting like a freaking mook. That's a rock. Well, before I just snap it, can I? No. Did it come out? It felt like it came out. It did come out. How messed up is the hook? Well, ripped a good chunk of paint off the head. That shouldn't matter too much. My hook's really bent out. All right, well, we're gonna switch out our jig head. I think I'm gonna switch this out as well. I'm gonna change the color to the only other one I have. All right, different, well, same lure style, but I've got a little green one. It's a different brand as well. And I've also changed my jig head to this little red, pink, white one. I don't think that'll make any difference in any way. But I do like this brand for the little grubs a bit better because their tails move a lot more freely. I don't have to put nearly as much effort into getting the tail to move. Like, it'll just flutter as it falls through the water. Whereas the other brand, you actually had to give it a little oomph. It didn't just freely move around. There's one. Ha! Little bitty guy. What are you? I believe this is a green sunfish. They got pretty big mouths for their size. You can see they can open that pretty far, kind of like a bass or a crappie would. They'll have these nice, bright, vibrant gill lines, usually an orange belly. This guy doesn't quite have that yet, but he's pretty small. But I'm pretty confident this is a green sunfish. Oh, that's a fish, not a rock. I was stuck on a rock, but this fish picked it up behind the rock. That is a better green sunfish. They get much bigger than this too, but that's what I'm going for. Come here. Come here. All right, you can see better on this guy, the orange in his fins and around down his belly. So, he still got the stripes. These ones are kind of dark. You can kind of see there's little stripes down them going this way. But, yeah, I like catching these fish. Not very good in a place where you want a decent bass population because they have such big mouths. They really compete with the bass for food. But I like catching them. And they do get a lot larger than that as well. That is about a medium-sized one. There's a fish. Another greenie? Yeah, it is. Another good sized one. This one's even bigger. Oh yeah, that's the size of green sunfish I came here for. There we go. Look at that guy. That one's even bigger. Definitely fatter, wider. He's eating good in here. Now I've hooked myself, but we'll solve that in a minute, I guess. They do get even bigger than this, too. I've caught one monster out of here before. Let's get myself unhooked. Continue to ruin my flannels by constantly getting my own hooks caught in them. There we go. There's another one. That does not look like a green. That's bass. Hey, bigger than the last one. Still freaking tiny, but he is bigger though. We're improving sizes on all of our fish categories. So. Oh, pulled it out of his mouth. Or it was a rock. Nope, that was a fish. He ripped the tail off. All right. Get this new little grub on and right back in there. They seem to like this green one a lot more than they did that brown and yellow one. Or I'm just somewhere with a lot more fish. I honestly couldn't tell you which one it is. But I'm going to assume that I made the choice that is causing more bites, because it makes me feel better about myself. See if we can get that thing to bite again. Oh, not with a crappy cast like that. There's a fish. Is that another? That's some sort of sunfish. Well, damn it. Ugh. Get off of me. This is not fun. We must help the fish that we have put in this predicament, which is another green sunfish. Ow, it spiked me. They got these spines on the top of their dorsal, so when you grab them, you really gotta make sure they're down or they stab the hell out of you. There we go. Well, downgrading now. Really got to get better at throwing fish so that they land head first. I can keep trying to force my way through here real quick because I'm just going to get all tangled up. There. That's better. All right, now we can cast again. Right, this spot looks like it has potential. We've got 2 trees, some calmish water as it fills out. If we don't catch a fish here, I will be shocked. Well, I am shocked. Here's a spot. I always catch fish here. It is the widest and deepest area on this creek. There has to be fish in here. Normally there's a decent amount. Is that a fish? It is a fish. No, he spit it. God damn it. Well, at least I know they're still in here. Well, we're just about back into the park where I normally start fishing at, and it's getting cold. What's the temperature? 48. It's gone down about 5 degrees since I got here. Hasn't been that long. How long have I been here? It's been about 2 hours, so maybe. Means I got about an hour left. All right, we're gonna go all the way down and walk the other end. All right, the tree of not catching anything. Never caught a fish under this tree. It just looks like a place where I should catch fish. So it gets kind of deep here. There used to be a tire in here. It looks like, oh, I have a fish. And he spit it. That's my fault. I let go of my reel when I set the hook. Well, it remains the tree of not catching anything. Oh, that's fish. It's up under this rock. There we go. All right, up. There he goes. All right, well, I really didn't think I was gonna hit anything in there. It was just kind of a stupid idea. It panned out, I guess. Well, let's walk this way, I suppose. Got enough time to do it. I don't know if I've ever caught anything out of this area either. I see fish in it all the time, but I don't remember ever catching anything out of it. I don't know. But one day, I need to walk through the woods up that way and see where that goes up that creek. I saw a big gar in it one time. Which means, I mean, the water's got to go somewhere. There's fish. Stay on, stay on. Yeah, it's been a while since we actually got one in, at least. A little largemouth. Not getting a lot of size on these guys, but they're fun to catch no matter what. Well, if you ever see in a video that I say I never caught anything out of here again, leave a comment that I'm a liar. There are a ton of golf balls in this creek. What the hell is going on with that? There ain't no golf course near here. Looks like someone literally just came and dumped a shitload of golf balls into the creek. I'm just gonna walk all the way to the end of this area because I know the best fishing is down there, and then I'll fish my way back because I'm running out of time. All right, we're down here now, and this is the area of the creek that I think is the best because we got this hard turn through here and it kind of snakes a little and it gets real deep. Like, this is one of the few areas where I can't really see the bottom of the creek. And I feel like deep water is very good in the winter. It's kind of been what I'm targeting all day. It's kind of working. So let's keep it up, I guess. There's a fish. Ha! Different type of fish. Got us a long ear. A long ear sunfish. You can tell because he has the long ear, even though that's part of his gill flap. I have no idea where fish ears are. I assume they feel vibrations in the water. That's how they hear. I don't really know. I am not a fish expert. A little muskrat. Huh. That's a first. Never seen that. Ah, damn it. Right over that branch. There's a fish. Another largemouth. I think it's the biggest one of the day. My memory's not good enough, but I think that's the biggest one of the day. Close in size to another one though. Seems like there's some little fish hanging around at this little muck pile here. I can see them a little bit. Every now and then one will bite me. I'm hoping there's a larger one somewhere that comes. He notices the what's going on inside. He wants that meal. There we go. Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it, yes. This is a bluegill, which means we have caught, stop it, all the different types of sunfish that are in here as far as I know. Congratulations us. We are expert fishermen. All right, that's gonna do it. We've pretty much fished the entire length of this creek to what we can fish. And I'm running out of daylight, but most importantly, I'm running out of camera batteries. I got 4 batteries with me, and because I don't ever plan for anything, I haven't charged them in forever. So I ain't got none left, and this one's on like 10%. So it's a good time to call it a quits, and it worked out to where, you know, that's where I kind of ended up anyway. So we're gonna head home and hang out with the cats, I guess. I don't really have any plans for tonight. I gotta staple something to the wall, maybe. But it's overall a good day. Caught 4 kinds of fish, all 4 kinds of sunfish. Pretty decent green sunfish. So I'm gonna call today a success. And man, I really needed it. I've had no fish luck. So I guess thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.